Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent me comfy, tell
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Jones. You don't know. It's about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Bang, 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 banging. Oh my God, it's banging. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, man, everything's sounding good putting outside. Yo, the comments them going on crazy. Is it going on this morning with the comments? Is what going on in this comment here? Says, why
Why me name getting called? Is it really going on? Well, you are really that person since you come in this place. You got your own conversation going on. I don't see some comments. All right, boom, 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 boom. Grand Rising, boom, bam, bam. Good morning. Today is Monday, not Sunday. Fire. Who says Sunday? Did I say Sunday? I apologize if I did. I'm very sorry. Top of the Monday morning to you guys. If I said Sunday, apologize for that. I must be still dreaming or think of the, Anyway, big up to everybody. Some LM. Shout out to LM in the building. LM said, did you see what Ailey did last night upon her life? Degraded. Poor Angie lying on her. Listen what I tell you, all right? I tell you, I already been got time with a girl. All right. Bless, good morning to all. Justice for Adriana, justice for all. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Ailey comment is an... Oh, guy. Of course. Don't worry that. Shit. It's like, man. Which appears about everything 80 to 100 years. Next. Hey, baby cat queen. Hey, you's trouble. You is trouble. Good morning, everybody. Here we're going on. All right. DOC, big up yourself. Blessed morning, everybody. Fire, I think we should change Angie name. Warrior Princess. She is a pure warrior, no matter what they throw at her. Yeah, man, mad love, Auntie Angie Justice. Shout out to my sister Angie. If you log in, yeah, man, the people them love you all the time over here, so man. And we rate she. You know what I mean? We ain't care who don't like she. You know what I mean? We ain't care who say war or chat war about she. There's we partner, there's we people. You understand? There's we soldier. It's right? So we got everybody that's in the building. Angie, if you're checking right now, Angie hit me up this morning and said she ain't stopping. She talking about Ailey, you know. She sent me something, but like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, you know. We literally see what Ailey is at this said moment. We could see what she is. We could see what she is about. She's not a person whereby is a Caribbean person like ourselves that understands certain things or understands certain situations within certain argument, or even she won't even look into herself and say, well, all right, let me look at the bigger picture and just step down from half of this say so. You know, she's them person that is still there in them ego. You know, when you let your ego get the best of you, days always end up being like Ailey. When you let your ego, because I tell you something, right? I've been through enough things like this already in my life. And I never palang. No. Boom, we done had the discussion. We done talk about it. We done. Why do I have to come in every time on social media trying for degrade or bring down? Or no. The main factor is getting the truth out. Letting y'all know I did my part or whether it's the case. Okay, everybody know that happened and they're done. But if you can still come in on social media, still trying to feel like you're doing some kind of damage to somebody, well, there's upon you. Because I'm not going to encourage you over here on my platform anymore. Like I said, that's it. Me ain't got time with Ailey. I am not showing nothing but Ailey. I'm not talking. I don't even know why I can't share name at this morning here, so. But it's just because you guys bring it up in the group. You understand? No, baby, come over here, man. It's just because y'all bring it up in the group. Because I don't have time with that girl. I don't tell Angie already. I tell Angie black she, does black she, does low she. We don't expose she and we don't know the true side of Ailey. What Ailey really there upon, and as the more she keep going on like this, it keeps showing people who she really is, and all of the bad things that people are talking about shit is not bad things. is what she's let out of her. Anyway, we done with all. Top of the Monday morning. Hope you guys having a blessed Monday morning. Welcome down to the show. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. It's your boy Fire Feelings, your host. With the most. Yo, I'm charged. I'm ready. I wake up on the I always wake up on the right side of the bed because I sleep on the right side of the bed. I can't sleep on the left side. My wife is sleep on the left. I cannot sleep on the left side. It's a right hander. So yeah. I want to hope there's the right side. I never look inside. Yeah, it's right side. If you're looking like they say so. If you're looking forward, where I'm at is the right side I sleep on. So I don't sleep on the left side. So I can't wake up on the wrong side. I always wake up blessed from I wake up. I just give thanks to Almighty God that blood flowing through my vein. I could breathe. My mouth could open. I could talk. I could walk. You know what I mean? This is why I give thanks when I wake up in the morning. Me giving, you understand? Now when I give thanks, I got people like Ailey coming for change. Me whole little blessing talk with Father. No, we not gonna let her happen over here. So she ain't gonna come and intercept upon we little prayers we give Almighty Father for cover we in everything that you're doing. And when you covering us. No man, we in the indoor. We in the indoor. It's right, man. We in the indoor. It's right? We in the indoor at all. We know this just a little thing quick. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still water. He restored my soul. He leadeth me beside the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Here do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff will comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Yeah, the Bible right here, so. You understand? In the presence of my enemies. This is what it says, so. Thou anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord. Or should we say, surely the goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever and ever. You understand? Amen? All right. So, we ain't letting nobody come around here so for corrupt we little blessing. I mean, corrupt we little morning that we got here. So, we got time for them people. You know what I mean? We ain't got no time with them people. Since yesterday, I done said that's it. So, big up everybody in the building, guys. Hope you guys having a fantastic Monday. Hope your Monday started nice wherever you are. Whether you're in Guyana, whether you're out of Guyana, whether you're any Caribbean, Trinidad, Barbados, St. Kitts, St. Nevis, Bahamas, Grenada, St. Martin, St. Lucia, everybody, the whole Caribbean, the whole Caribbean, all of my Caribbean brothers and sisters, even those persons that are living in America, you know what I mean, those persons that are living in Canada. If you're not from around, if you're not part of the Caribbean, still, you know what I mean, tune into the show because the show touches you in so much way, inspire you in so much way, it teaches you also. Thank you, guys. I want to shout out to everybody. Remember, we're heading to 20K, guys. We're heading up and we're heading up, and the haters, them is just hating because of that. But like we said, over here says, let's start the things where we talk the things. You understand? It's not a one-sided thing. It's not a bad-minded thing. And I want to let you guys know this because I've been observing something. Remember, this show is not a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let me just lay out some stuff right now. Let you guys know what's going on because I see some things are occurring and I don't really like it. You understand? Now everybody has their opinion over here. If a man come and say he want somebody joking in eye, this what he want. If you come and say you rather a man joking in your ears, this what you want. You can't come call back tell him you stupid for making a man joking you ears, and then you gonna call back for say you stupid for telling me a man joking me ears and a man joking you eye. No, if you get where I'm coming from, I'm seeing things like this and it's showing the whole program off. It's not a debate. It's tag the things. You come, you get your point, your views, let somebody else call in. Second thing, if you're already calling one time or two time, please, you can't call in every time. Like, if you're calling one time, give some people some chance to call in. Give me a minute. You understand? If you're calling, get somebody else. Sometimes people calling and people ain't getting it, and then a mark done calling and he calling again. Yeah, nothing wrong if you call back, but let some people calling. Then third, if you don't know you're calling one time and you talk over your 2 minutes, the other calls them that you're gonna call in, come on, just cut it to 1 minute and a half. You know what I mean? Get to it quick. Let somebody else call in. We want the thing just moving. We want the thing spicy. We want the thing nice. There's always at first, but then suddenly I don't know what's going on. So I say, when I came on, I got to lay out some rules and regulation again, how this thing go. For those persons who don't understand, turn your TV down when you're calling. I'm telling you guys, you have to turn your television down whenever you call. Come to that. If you're calling, you can't look at the phone when you're calling because it's a time set between the video that you're watching and the actual call that you call in. When you're watching the video, it's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it's like 2 to 3 seconds backward for me, but frontward for you, if you understand what I'm saying. So what I can see right away, you're not going to see right away. You're going to see like 2 seconds after, if you catch what I'm saying. So that means that if you're looking at the for see I answer, it's gonna take a I can dep on the phone and calling, talking to you, and you still waiting because I don't pick up here. But you seen I talking to somebody still. So you know what I mean? Come on, guys. Every day we dep on this, every day you're supposed to know what's going on. Please. It's not a disrespect. I'm just laying out some stuff so you guys could know what's going on. Okay, guys? Please pay attention, know what's going on. All right, good. Oh yeah, I forget also. Remember, anytime, guys, you guys are watching at the show, you gotta make sure you look at the bottom where the title is and what part the Let me know if I could get for show you guys. Let me see if the camera gonna clear up. All right, let me come back there. If you look good, right? Right, you see it said 26 minutes ago. All right. When you look at that, right? Anytime you're watching at the live, look right at the bottom. Once you see 26 minutes ago, right now it's showing start 26 minutes ago. When the show finish, it's going to show end 26 minutes ago. Once you see that, the mean the show done. Because what happened? They got some people is calling me, like literally calling me tomorrow, watching the show, what show today, and thinking the show still there showing tomorrow. No, it happened enough time, and I gotta tell a person, yo, no show done long. So I'm trying to put you guys on some game so you guys would know what's going on and won't get yourself in that kind of entanglement. You know what I mean? Because I know certain topics is be spicy. So those are the rules and regulations, guys. Please follow them for us that we could make this more better and make this show more flowable. You know? All right. So you guys see the thumbnail and the title. Last night we didn't really get to go through. We had to go through for because the same thing was a back and forth. Nobody wasn't really laying again for going to nothing else. And we just had to left right there and just done right there. You understand? And this is what I don't want. Let me get certain topics out of the way. When we done with a topic, it done. We gone to something else. If you are say showing a different video, you can't call in for talk about the topic we just done talk about. Because you're putting me back in time. You know what I mean? You're dragging, you're laying out the show there. So if we don't talk about the topic and you say showing the next video, it's time for we going to from my start to yo, okay, time for we going to our next topic is next topic time. We ain't talking about the same thing we there talking about a whole hour and a half about. Come on, man. Alright? Alright. Jeez, I have to let it have the chest car. Channel star. If I ain't say nothing, it's gonna keep going all the time like that. And I gotta put on my foot. You understand? Anyway, like I say, guys, if you're interested in donating in the channel, donating to the channel, you guys could donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the, or you guys could donate by being a member of the channel, or you guys could donate by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Yes, guys, so those persons who don't know what's going on, hit the dollar sign that is on your device, select whether it's a super chat or a super sticker, select your payment method, and send on. It's simple like that. You understand? Once again, guys, big business, small business, business is business at the end of the day. Come aboard the Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement need. You're a party keeper, a promoter, you got your barber shop, your salon, your cook shop, your restaurant, whatever you do, and you need it to grow, you guys definitely got to advertise. I'm not saying this is the only platform for you to advertise with, no, but we are definitely advertising for persons out there. So come aboard with us. Contact those number 347-801-6231. That's 347-801-6231. Now, if you're in the vicinity of Atlanta, Georgia, and you got your loved one, your elderly loved one that you need someone to take care of. Now, we know all home care is not perfect. Yeah, it's just like human being. It's not perfect, but they got some home care that definitely is do a lot of bad things. You know what I mean? So the thing good, they're not treating the people them good, they're not taking care of them good. Now you could be a person that working and you looking for that ideal home care that could take care of your loved one, your elderly one. Now this is where Cater Home Health Care Inc. steps in. They are located in Atlanta, Georgia. That's 1424 Veterans Drive. Okay, Street Suite, Veterans Drive Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. Okay, and like I said, you could contact them on telephone number 770-648-532, or you could hit them up on their website www.caterhomecare.com. All right, for your loved ones, definitely. Okay, it's all about Elise Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. Now, if you're in Linden, you could catch them at 544 Block 21. Sorry, 544 Block 22. Yes, Wismart Linden. That's where you could contact them, or should we say they're located at 544 Block 22 Wismart Linden. Telephone number is 592-681-6550. Or on the west side at Vidnoop, Boat Deck Vidnoop. Definitely the telephone numbers down there, 592-647-3980. That's 592-647-3980. Elise Inc. for all your school, office supplies, and more. All right, like I said, guys, we did not get to touch on some stuff that we really need to touch on last night. So we are going to go through some stuff definitely that we got for you guys. And I hope you guys are definitely ready for the show, man. The show is going to be epic. The show is going to be crazy. You know what I mean? Call a friend, tell a friend, and no friend. Share the live. Like I said, man, share the live for me, please. This is what y'all got to do. This is all I need you guys to do is share the live. I tell them, man, is look for cut grass. Wrong time, man. Them man don't even sell them cut the little grass. Night time, daytime, or what? You understand? You say, man. All right, co-host, come. Co-host is you hear them, you get fighting. You get fighting. All right, baby. Don't fighting. Anyway, let me jump into the first segment of the show. Like I said, shout out to everybody who's in the building. Please like up the live. Please share the live. Call a friend. Tell a friend who know a friend. Monday morning. It is 11:14 in America. I gotta say, not over America. In Atlanta, Georgia. So you're going on. Let me jump into this first one here. So I saw this video up on the net. I never really get to hear it out, see it out, or nothing. So you know what I mean? I say, you know what? Let me deal with it like this and sort out the thing for me, brother. And you know, let me get for here with this bridging guy say really. Let me get this season 24 segment, guys.
Good morning, guys. So, man, brother, and all who watching this video. So, you remember when the Greens man talk, it has become a problem. But listen me carefully. We are the poorer class in Guyana. And we need a help. And that's the main reason why we even vote these politicians in powers, that they could help we. And presently, you know, I speak for the voices that cannot be heard. But today, I lucky for get a voice so willing for face the camera and speak for himself. Yes, brethren, just get public assistance. Tell the public.
My name is Billion. I get public assistance. When last year when my house burned down, I get one page. This year here, until now, me get no money. And when I go Friday by PPP office, Sean
Smith.
Smith don't tell me, all right, well, here we're going to give you a 5,000. Watch it there right in front. Right here, he give me 5,000 and tell me to buy weed for go and sell. And I can't do that.
And they tell you nothing else how you get your public
Nothing.
assistance.
The man tell me till another year, then I can get money. Then I can get me money.
So when this man get locked up now, right? This was chopping this really hearing this about. It was, hey, rewind. With the Rust.
Friday by PPP office, Sean
Smith.
Smith don't tell me, all right, well, here we're going to have and give you a 5,000. Watch it there right in front. Right here, he give me 5,000 and tell me to buy weed for go and sell. And I can't do that.
So let's see how you buy. You see the level. The level, no baby, stop doing that. You can't press that, baby. The level of foolishness, say by. There's a level of good strumming going on here, dog. This is what Ra says. This the man tell the man for go and buy weed. Now when the police lock up Rasta man now. What? This is nuts. This is crazy.
And they tell you nothing else how you get your public
Nothing.
assistance.
The man tell me till another year, then I can get money. Then I can get me money.
And you don't get the book right now.
No.
Good. Well, guys, in these days where we talking about, this brother need help. And when we come forward and speak the truth, we being victimized. But you look the reality in it. The same how they legalize weed, which it means that is bad. But then them thing is nonsense because the weed nowadays with the youths, them, they're using it for spiritual upliftment. They're using it for their own nonsense. And then the Mali will come in place. So there's another thing destroying the young youth. So we want to know how the public, how this man who is a representative for the PPP office, plus it mean like he's a counselor for APNO, could advise this brother for go and buy weed with a 5,000 when he should have been helping this brother forget the book, that he could able forget the public assistance, that he could help himself for fun and get a good life because presently the state of the brother they're in, they know the brother cannot walk too hard.
And there's all they got to do, no? Just give the man the help for the man get the book, and wherever more could happen, gonna happen. You telling the man about go and buy weed for sale. But these people them at PPP, but hey.
Hard.
Me house the burn down.
So the brother definitely need help. And look the 5,000 printing on the brother's shoulder. We tell the brother for go and buy weed for sale. So you tell me when I talk about black people in the PPP part.
But I was a weed man. I used to sell weed. What weed you going and buy with dog for sale? We didn't get half ounce of weed with dog. I can't even remember how much I used to buy weed for sale. I used to hustle me little ganja back in the days. You understand? Because I prefer that than coke. You know what I mean? Me, there ain't nothing with the white people them. I never go around the white people them, never. I mean the white substance. Not me with that. I see them mash up my auntie. I see them mash up enough people. And I know those take life. So me, they ain't though. You understand? I never see marijuana kill nobody. Although people talk bad about marijuana or whatever they want to talk, I never see marijuana kill nobody. Marijuana is cure. Because they got enough people they're ill right now with certain things. And it's marijuana, not like literally they got smoke it. Marijuana is not something that could only use by smoking. You could dilute it. You could boil it in water and drink it for medicine and so forth. But what we're trying to say is that why you giving this man money for go and buy marijuana for sell? Now, if the police lock up this man, is weed legalized in Guyana? There's the next thing. Is weed legalized in Guyana? For you tell this man for go and buy weed and sell? As a big government official. So when this man get locked up and this man try linking you now, what you gonna tell the police? You gonna tell the police that you give him money until he go and buy the weed for sell? This man of them is does their on good showmanist by.
Y'all just vex. Is this what PPP government get y'all there for oppress y'all on the poor class of black people and make laugh off of them and tell them nonsense? So then where the black race said it. So all them donkey were trying to talk about racism and them nonsense. That's why they're waiting we the black race. We gotta stand up as a people and stand up as a nation. And this same Sean Smith is a counselor for APNU AFC, and this we telling the black brother. If me like James Banto is some not a big one for APNU AFC. So what black people really doing for help black people who join in the PPP party? Yeah? Yes, brother need help. I sure this brother would give a vote to the PPP government. But not under them condition, they say. And this where the government need to look into. A lot of these traitors and oppressors where y'all getting y'all off is giving them crumbs for get them for oppress the poor class of black people. They got to come off them.
It's just that. This what them they're doing because it's not an Indian man, this man. There's not an Indian man talk to this man. Whoever this Rasta man talking about is a Negro man. It's not an Indian, it's a Negro. You understand? This Rasta man, he's a PPP man. And like I said, I ain't beating nobody. Whoever you support, you support. This you business. Whoever you want to vote for, this your business. They ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm not going to beat this brother because he's a PPP supporter. But what I'm going to say is that they slack and disrespectful to their own supporters them. Or the type of supporters they got. Because I know if it was a rich man, if this man he got money, he would have been handled better. If this man had money, he would have been taken care of much better on a real respectable level. But by Rastaman, they're in this situation here, so whereby Rastaman and put himself, Rastaman house burned down, so Rastaman lose everything. They got some people, when they got some man when them hit rock bottom, they can't bounce back. It's hard for them bounce back. It's hard for the bounce back. So Rastaman him bounce back. Rastaman don't talk to these people, them waiting on these people them for do something for you. And these people them ain't doing nothing. When he go and he say, yo bro man, ting. Man say, well, $5,000. Go and buy some weed and sell. So what they gonna do? How fast they gonna really work? He going and buy weed with the money for sell. It's not that he gonna get $2.6 million right away when he sell out the $5,000 weed. For he gonna buy back a house and buy back everything. You know his weed selling is stress. That's why I couldn't dine it all the time. I used to just do that just to get a piece of bread. Do what I got for deal with. Because I don't like big people. But you know, is this stress? There's something you got to sit down in for long. You going on, this man going and buy weed for a $5,000 weed and sell, ain't nothing this man get up to speed. Sometimes in the height of going and buy weed, the police pull you in. Sometimes in the height of done got the weed, he getting somebody sell you out. Why does the first suggestion come to you mind you should do for do this man? And all you gotta do, let this man get some book, they say, and the book we gonna get is a book whereby you're gonna get public service or wherever service you get in. But here the man just say PPP indeed got some black people there in them work, giving them crumbs for disrespect their own black brothers and sisters out there. No lie. And this wrong. They continue what Rasta man say.
Them thing, but look like the government delighting them nonsense. There's the only how this brother could come on to me with such an incident. But we glad for the authorities look into the matter, that this man could able forget the book. He disabled money that he could able for help himself.
He was a soldier, he was a
and he could able for help himself that he could get a life because he don't thief, he don't beg.
You know man, see, he was a soldier, he was a lance corporal. This a Rasta man just said that.
The money that he could able for help himself.
He was a soldier, he was a
and he could able help.
So there's the benefit to the man, see, he was a soldier, he was a lance corporal. You don't even get show respect when you was a soldier in we country, boy. You don't even get show respect. It's who birthday today? Happy birthday, Nadia. Hey, Nadia, is your birthday? Nadia is up and tell y'all already, if your birthday coming up, coming up like we say a week before your birthday, hit me up, send me all information so I could do a birthday flyer, so I could post it on social media, so persons could get all big up that is on the channel. Come on, guys, listen me. If your birthday around the corner, a week before your birthday, text me on 347-801-631. Hit me up on that. Call me. Not on the call-in number. Call me on the business number. And just let me know, well, feelings my birthday is next month, next week. Give me a week notice. Send me a picture, send me some info, and I'm gonna post it up on I'm gonna do a birthday flyers, and I'm gonna post it for your birthday so persons could know. Say anybody birthday coming up, just let me know what's going on. Back to what he's saying. This man say was a soldier, he was a lance corporal. This man ain't got no benefit within being or was a soldier, no benefit in the end of it.
Himself that he could get a life because he don't thief, he don't beg, he don't borrow. And that counselor with that PPP office will tell this man for buy weed and sell. You see, you want to put the man in jail. Say it show like I write the PPP take with taxpayers' money, bail over all them prison big for jail black people, children, and like them going to use black people in the PPP party for promote this nonsense. Well, anyhow, I speak for the voices that cannot be heard, and thank God this voice could come forward and put out the story. And we don't need no victimization. We need this man get the book, because from last year to now, they give the man a book with how much page?
1 January, celebrate 6 months for the last year. I get 1 is December. All the rest, cancel.
Good. Since they help people a little house, if you see the house, no house to talk about. I'm going to video it. And the water running in the man house because it's a flat thing. And I'm going to video it.
Okay, so Rasta man get something. But it's something with the man get, you know, like when some people give you money, but they may give it, or they give you something, but they may give you with a good heart. It don't last long. Anytime you see you get anything from anybody, I telling you, and it don't last long, them ain't give you it with a good heart or a good intention. Anytime you get anything from anybody and you see it didn't last long, them ain't give you it with good intention, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. You say? The man see get a little house. But how the little thing we get? Water running inside the house when rain fall. So it's like you get a comfort for a few minutes and then back to disaster. Now make I remember the flood in 2025 or 24. Remember 2025, what's journalists are saying? 2005 or 2004. The flood in 2005 or 2004, right? One of the two. But the flood, them time I went living in Middle Road. Right? The time I just gave me daughter. Just gave me daughter. You ask Middle Road. Flood. Well, during to the flood and them kind of thing, every time the water go down, water is rise up back. I just now sweep out me whole house while renting the downstairs. Because water they till over we ankle. Because after the water thing now the rain ease. Because remember rain went falling too. So after the rain ease now, we sweep out, clean up, map up, dog. Viewers and subscribers. You see, in less than a minute the rain start falling again. You see all the water start coming back in the house. So when he said water inside the house, it bring me back to the thinking like, I could imagine you just get a couple days dry, say no scrap, you get a little thing, it mightn't be nothing, but you get a roof over your head. But then when you look, a roof over your head with the water in the house, something ain't right there, boy. Let me take two calls. Hello.
Hi, greetings.
Rastafari.
Blessed love. Rastafari brethren to Rastafari brethren. I just want to make a comment on it because we, the Rastafari community, we have a tabernacle in Wizrock. I don't know if the brethren is inclined or in touch with the tabernacle. It's a Nyabingi tabernacle in Wizrock. Our organization here, which is I Adore Him, we just contribute to Rastafari throughout the diaspora. When the program done, I can link you. If you could give me that brethren number, I could get some help through my organization for that brethren. But I don't know if the brethren is in touch with the tabernacle that we have in Wizrock, the Nyabingi tabernacle. Yes, I? But it's stripping the government upon because, you understand, no man shouldn't do that. For go and tell the man, for go and sell drugs, for go, you know what I mean, for go and sell herb for thing, brethren. It's a disrespect. But it's a big disrespect, and it touched me, you see? Because when St. Vincent had the volcano, we chartered 2 barge with food stuff and send it and feed the Rastafari village, and we had thing all left over that we give it to individuals that wasn't even Rastafari. So I know the brethren could get help through the organization that we have here in Washington, D.C. that is known as I Adore Him. We could reach out to that brethren. But when the program done, I can link the eye differently. And if the eye could get a link for that Rastafari brethren, through I Rastafari community, we could try to reach out and see what we could do for that brethren, you see? But it touched my heart because the attorney, I tell you, I got 4 Rastafari attorneys listen to this program.
Yeah, man.
And them man tell I man to give the eye a link, and you understand? I don't want to call the name because, like I said, there's attorneys, you see? So, I'm going to link you when the program done, and if you could get a link for that brethren, we will reach out. I could start by sending you a little 3 bill today, and as far as when the organization reach out to him and get more details, they would do a bigger thing for him. But I could send you, I could Western Union him a 3 bill today for the catch yourself, and give buy a little food or whatnot. Yes, right?
We can see what we could do after the show.
Yes, my brethren. So I can link the eye forward. So lock that number in, right? You know my number anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So last year is the first, right? Yes. Manos. Right.
Yeah, man. It's right, man. Definitely we're going on is that this TikTok name is so I'm gonna have to deal with this TikTok cause the man we're doing the video. This is TikTok name there is so we got to hit you up on TikTok in order to deal with it, you know what I mean? But we can try to see what we could do though. Anybody who know the Ras or know what's going on could link we. Hello morning.
25 feelings.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, the flooding I know was 2005. I remember I went there when the flood started. I to fly back come back out.
Respect for that, yeah, man. So I know what the brother talking about the water in the house there. I know how
Right.
he feel, cause they're not on nice. That it
Yeah, yeah.
is.
To leave that country, bro. I see death
I
people
telling you,
floating
bro.
up all in the Bangkok. I say, yo, I booked me flight for 2 days later and fly out back.
Why?
That's crazy, man.
It's
But,
craziness, bro.
you know, yo, it's so see that the government they talking about good thing nobody never talk about Mohammed give them a shock that falling apart.
I tell you, bye.
They
Oh.
talking about the good they do, but yo, you know what? Like you said, and we all said it, the changes gotta come within us. We gotta know what we need and differentiate what we want.
Real talk.
Right. They there listening.
All right, my brother, respect.
Like yeah, sees no house to talk about. Like them at the PPP office, take away the man little disabled money we get. So me know so much other people go for collect disabled money. PPP get a set of people there right now at the office at Freedom House holding up these poor people money that they can't get it. There's the type of leadership we want. There's the type of government we promoting in this country. Forgot a set of traitors from Apnu camp with drum ship oppressing their own black people at Freedom House. Your man is a disabled, he need a book, he need buy a little rice, a little flour, a little sugar, he got to eat. Guyana is a country plagued with suicide, plagued with crime. Look, the man 5,000 flying on his neck. The one the man take it and go and buy weed for sell marijuana. But yo, I gonna make a next video a day with the marijuana. When Nandala legalize marijuana, it's good yet, but it shouldn't really legalize with this type of crisis we get and with this type of bias politics running this country. Because we see what the black brothers doing. He encouraging the brother for go and sell drugs. Why G5 grand there right there to buy weed? This he come from a brother named Sean Smith, a counselor who endorsed A for Ali for being next 5-year president. These things they're doing poor people. So you tell me what PPP gonna do for the poor class of black people. By glad me poor class of East Indian people start get wise. Y'all don't look race. Look what they could do for y'all. You find a lot of poor class gonna settle for the crumbs because remember they can't do better. There's a type of life they live. But we the poor class East Indian, we could eat salt and rice and berry chief. So don't settle for no crumbs. Either these people give you something properly that we could get a livelihood, or they face the fire because $1.4 billion we raking in a day from oil. They got no meter for read the oil well, how much oil going out, how much oil coming in. No ring fencing. And people struggling in this country that when people got the PPP office to help, when citizens got the PPP office to help, there's the type of help they gonna get. Councilor guy in their pocket and give them 5,000 and tell them go and sell weed. And these men.
Yeah, I know who's this man, Sean Smith. I know who's this Sean Smith. Sound like a Smith. Sound like a Leroy Smith. Like he and Leroy Smith related. Somebody said Sean Smith is acting like a police assistant. Is his professional? His personal, bank account. Me know what going on with this Sean Smith. You know me too much enlightened with them, you know what I mean? So me know what's going on. Somebody say he is entitled to that public assistance. So whether they give him a house or not, that is his right to get that money. Of course. But this is what I'm saying. So we are think. It's wrong, you get in, do wrong, right? They are wronging these public, you know what I mean, assistance. These they're trying to go wrong the thing for giving these people in the public assistance money. Basically, that's what I'm just saying. You understand? But when they come, you see, this is why I keep telling people and people don't understand, you know. And we go again to saying that, oh, that's how all the politics, all the politicians, some of them, all of them is moved. They sell you this dream, and then when it's time for deliver, they can't deliver. Because I can remember hearing him finally and seeing Vice President talking about this public servant, and we're gonna make sure the public servant get there, and now look, they come and show, they come and talk all of these things, but people don't know what's going on. If man like the Greens, man, and them man go up on social media and skin up certain freaking thing, I tell you, people still there in a dream world, by people need for wake up by. I don't know what more these people them got to do for you already open your eyes. The side man, me, you know, but y'all gotta wise up, bro. We need for wise up. The 4th of September, y'all know what's going on.
And full up the jail and the prison where we taxpayers' money take and bill. There's nonsense. This brother need help, and we looking for urgent help. So when they tell you to go back for your book,
They didn't tell me nothing. They tell me, Lane, booking come.
no book. I'm glad for the government or the authorities look into it. This man's a Bangainese. This man's a citizen for Guyana. This man like me, good. So any warden commit thing, disabled or not, any warden start up, you have to find these men and put them in the battlefield for go and die. The white man can't get the e-book for help. The social help book that he could able to get a little money for help himself. The authorities need to do better, man. They show the type of dictatorship or PPP would run this country with next 5 years if we give them any landslide victory. They not forget no landslide victory.
Real talk. I tell them PPP back in power again, I don't care with nobody. Say, me gotta go home. I alright. I good. Me gotta go. And what he's saying is that 5 more years, it's gone by. It is what it is at the end of the day, boy. Some will make it, some not gonna make it. You know, but me, like I said, these is the things them why fight against. The wrongdoing of the people them. You can't tell them we one thing and then it's the next thing, bro. And that's why I never like politics. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like politics. Because I can't do politics, bro. I cannot do politics. Let me take 2 more calls. Then we're going to jump into some ads. Forward, we got some more. We're going into our next topic after this. So we're going to take 2 calls. And then you don't know what, so we're going to jump into some ads. So the phone lines is open. What's your suggestion more on this? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. We take 2 more calls. We out. Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Am I on to the right call?
You're on. Yeah, man.
Listen, I am disturbed, perturbed.
Turn on your TV for me.
This boy from the Namstel. Here, I'm a Denamstel woman. Here, and what Darren Jordan do to that young man yesterday, it's total out the place. You can't go up on the man bridge. You can't tell him, PPP Jordan. Yeah. You can't do that PPP take it and when don't abuse the man tell you to move from in front. Why you try to stand in front there? He always panting the man. I could tell you. He know you and the man don't get along. Why is it you're going? Why is it you're taunting the man? Why is it you because you got it? Power, they got it police. We're going to kick on the man door. No personal calling the fact that they said that it was really wrong to that boy yesterday. Don't think that's not right. Anybody got the right to vote for who the hell they want to vote for. They gotta stop.
Straight. Alright, let me jump to the same video that did we get to cover that story last time? I don't think we covered the story last night. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live for me, please. I'm to you. Who do you something? Okay, daddy love you. Okay? Now we can get to cover the story. Alright, we can jump into that next. Take one more call. And we go into some ads. Hi, good morning.
Yeah, you didn't cover this story, lad. You showed the video, but you didn't get to it.
Yeah, I ain't get to get
All
to it.
right.
Alright, my brother, respect. Respect you, no dog. It's a real G. You's not a YouTube moderator. Use like I and I man moderator. Me dog is fooling me up on the meds. I know I didn't go into it. That's why they're checking back the live night to see if I did. But we're gonna take one more call and then we jump into the next video that we got, guys. Hi, good morning.
Blessings, my brother.
Yes, sis.
Now, concerning the young man just now with the pension book, right? He is not the first person that going through something like that. I have a friend, her sister, on many occasions when she collects a pension book, page missing from it. When she go back to the head office, they tell she they got to take the whole book, they got to verify it. There is persons in there doing these things to people. You understand? Is a racket they're going on with the pensioners. Next, if he is getting disability money, and also he was a soldier. He's supposed to be getting money from NIS. He's supposed to getting a monthly benefit for the service that he do for the country. Only if he don't know about it and nobody never take him into NIS to fill up the farm. Right? If he served the government and he pay NIS all through his working time, he have all right getting a salary every month from NIS and also his disability grant. I saw the house that they built for this man. When you see the house, it nearly look like a prison. One window I see so far and a concrete thing. It look like if it's swamp place the man live in.
Oh my God.
Right? So like they tell themselves they prepared for a black pig. Understand? And when you have a talking race, but Green's man in a black man is an Indian man.
I know.
You understand? And Green's man the start right and wrong and they just can't take you for them thing. But if he served the army, he need to go into NIS. If they didn't pay him for 10 years, 20 years, they just backdate it and they would give him back all the money for all the years that he didn't get in NIS benefit. Because I know persons that went through that with the army, and when they go to backdate it, once they find your name in the system, if it's 4 or 5 years you didn't get your NIS money, you would get it lump sum.
Real talk.
They need to look in that.
Real talk, straight.
And Uncle got to get more talk time than anybody else on the program. Remember that one. You forget to say that this morning. But you forget to say that this morning when you're reading out your list. Uncle is the only one entitled to 6 minutes and more.
Yeah,
Blessings. Blessings. All right. Bye.
Oh, shit. I know, like, Uncle is the man. Uncle's come and drop the bomb. But yeah, you know, on a real serious level, that's why when I hear that this man is a soldier, you say, wait, you don't get no proper benefit, you know, for being a soldier, like, because I don't see that happening in America here, so, you know what I mean? I don't see that happening in America here, so them soldier man is living good. Them dudes just be living good. Especially with disabled too. You know, but it's totally different too. So with certain things, I just don't understand what's going on. But John knows. I'm going to try see if we could get a link because I don't have e number. Yes, right, man. Anyway, let me jump into this story here, so with the man in Denham still. I think it's this we from. Definitely with the PPP activists them now. Let me talk about this for a minute before I go into the video. And like the caller said a while ago, you know, it's very disrespectful. But at the end of the day, what I was trying to say last night and what I had to say last night is that, you know what I mean, Jack Dio, Infinali, the vice president, the prime minister, I mean, and they need to really talk to the people them. But it seems like this government is a bully in every way, from the one day bully to nowadays bully. Anybody aligning themselves with the PPP is bully. It seems like it's a set of bully. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Justice-EP, I know. Fire, can I tell you something? You see the same PVP party, right? They're mostly black people inside the party. Them ones who got power. They got power. They got position, but they got power. You understand? You check anyone, them black ministers, are you going to the community where they're living in? See if they ever help anybody in them communities. Because they can't do it. They got to wait on instructions from Jack Dio and them. You understand? And the man don't like when they would never develop it. You understand? Only thing these people left for is to go out, like one to the man in with the place in there, bully black people. This is the job. This is the job. Once you black and you join PPP, once you black, you join PPP, your job is to cuss out and abuse out. You see this what it do? So they cross over, they got to cuss out black people. When the Indians cross over, you don't hear nothing from them.
I telling you, bro.
You understand what I'm showing you?
I telling you.
Yeah, and all them get position. Ask Kwame we do for black people. Ask Edgel what they do for black. They don't do nothing. They can't do nothing. Even if they want to, they can't.
I telling you.
Because they know what they go there for. If these people bring up a policy that gonna affect black people, they're gonna send out black people to defend it. Because this is the job. That's all they could do. You understand? But sorry for the brother there. You know, it's happening to me all the time for the longest while. But it's we problem now. How we waking up, we pooling resources and help one another. You know, we just there for scrape. You know, so it's a scrape on me like grab this little bit there, grab a little bit there. You know? Yeah. Anyhow,
my brother. Final call, and let's go into the next video, guys. Final call. Yeah, good morning.
Blessed morning, Fire.
Yes, I.
Yes. You know, I left Guyana since 1991, and I grew up on the Fat Man. We didn't have much, but guess what? We had integrity. It wasn't all that racism. Gutters them used to clean, garbage used to be picked up, and Fat Man used to make sure we cultivate what we didn't have. You understand? So I always say, I know everybody up on Norton. For some reason, Abby Norton will bring stability back to that country. I feel that we should give him a chance and see what he can do. Yes, people say that he was, you know, from the whole school or whatever. But guess what? This man have no corruption. He never took part of no corruption. You understand me? He learned. And I think with all the learning that he did, bro, he want to do good for that country. It's not about money or wealth, but it's to bring back Guyana to the way it's supposed to be with all the riches it have right now. Give the people them what they have, man. Blessed good morning again to you, Father.
Love.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Big up to Martin. And, you know, big up to everybody, because you don't know the thing already. It is what it is at the end of the day. You see me? Yeah, man. Big up everybody. Do like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You know how we doing it over here, so. Anyway, let me jump into this video here now, guys. This is the final call. Let me jump into this video here. Definitely let's hear what this man had to say. You understand? Let's get this.
All right, good afternoon, viewers. I am here this afternoon with Mr. Clayton Jacobs. As you would have seen circulating on the internet, there was a van load of police here at the Namstel at his residence this morning, and they were seeking to make an arrest. This arrest came as a result of Mr. Jacobs refusing to receive a red t-shirt by activists of the PPPC, and of course he would have asked them to remove from his premises. I'm going to give him an opportunity to explain to you, the viewers, what exactly happened, and just before we go into the police to have this matter clarified. Mr. Jacobs.
Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Clayton Jacobs. I'm living at 44 Road in Amsterdam. This is my premises here. 1987 by 220. Yesterday at 5 o'clock, I was in my garden picking some boro yesterday. I just finished weeding, picking some boro, and fell by the name of Darren Jordan and some others with a vehicle sharing PPP shirt. And he come and he holler and said, Jacobs come for PPP t-shirt. I said, Bano, you're very disrespectful, you know. I said, you know me, Apno for life, and you bring in a t-shirt. A t-shirt will have Adrian of blood, a red t-shirt with Adrian of blood on it. You bring it to a man like me. I said, remove from my premises, come till to my bridge for cross my bridge. I said, Bano, if you cross my bridge, it'll be not easy, you know. Which means I didn't know that two fellows was in the vehicle with a camera, so I go to them. I said, what you are doing is very wrong. You can't come in front of my premises and they're videoing. And I said, if you only move this vehicle in front of you, I'm gonna bust up this vehicle. And otherwise than that, they move on Tandai Macalester. She drove up just shortly after, and she said, Mr. Jacobs, what's happened? I said, man, this guy Jordan very disrespectful to me. He come in front of my residence and asked me if I want a t-shirt, and he was crossing my bridge and I had to stop him. There's only he didn't get to come into my premises. And she said, man, Mr. Jacobs, man, all right, man, don't worry, man, don't worry. Everything will be all right. I said, all right, Mr. Tandai Macalester. That was all. This morning, I was sleeping with my young grandchild. I just got a 14 days grandchild, my very first granddaughter. And she wake up this morning and I had him in my bed. And I was thinking, and I hear the police rap at my door. And when I open my door, they say, come to arrest me. Darren Jordan was at the station. Make report that you're abusing yesterday. I have to come to the station and say, abuse? I said, abusing for what? They say, they can't explain. I have to come to the station. I said, sir, I come to the station, yeah, but you gotta give me some time. Well, I put on my clothes and I go for my bicycle. I said, no, you have to go in the vehicle. I said, yo, I'm not going to the vehicle. I'm not no murderer, I'm not no criminal. Understand? I'm not going to no vehicle. I have my bicycle here on rock station, and I said, all right. They left and they come out here and I ride through my parents' home, and then I meet in front of my parents' house. A young lady called me from PNC that what's the matter, what's she happening? So I turned to her and I said that the police went by my house and I'm going to the station. And she said, no, don't go to the station. Wait until we get down to Mr. Todd. I said, okay. Otherwise, I told him to come back by me now. The police are going from my mother's house. And I said, Mr. Jacobs, they said go to the station. Why you turn back? I said, sir, my lawyer told me I mustn't go to the station. Well, they run me in my yard and I go in my house. I go to my mother's yard and I enter my house and I lock up both doors. And they keep rocking on my doors. I have a video. I record everything that they done to my premises. They're rocking my door. And I said, sir, you can't come in my house. Because I don't have a warrant to come in my house. I said they can come anyway. That's what the police told me. I have it on my phone. So the young lady from Congress Place called me back and I put you on speaker to let the police hear. And when they hear that Mr. Todd involved in this matter, they back up and they go away. So I tell them I'm coming at 10 o'clock. So they tell me if I don't come 10 o'clock, they'll come back and arrest me. I said, so if my lion come at 10 o'clock because they've gone to a meeting, if he come at 10 and not coming, and with that, I should have come back. And when I call the station, I called 3 times, and the phone, something happened to the phone. The phone always a problem. And just imagine, before I finish, 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago, I was down on the back street there, the guy, a young man, beating up on a girl, beating up on a young lady. He just always beat this young lady. And I called the Namsel police station. And I told them what happened. I said I'm at the place that this guy beating this young lady. I want the conversation in Olen back because she miserable most brutally lashes she will out, I tell them about this thing so thing that they could come right away. And they give me, they said a comment. They called it the patrol and the patrol comment. I read actually hover and no police, and just imagine, just a little confrontation with this guy called Darren Jordan. He's a very, very, very mischievous guy to this community. The people that plant him in the Namsel here to destroy the Namsel, but they cannot destroy anymore because most people that used to be with them gone to Wim. And he's a very much rather than he know that I am a very, very, very strong APNU. That's why he always comes after me. Me and this guy don't talk, you know. Me and this guy always come in front of me and tell me more PPP. He know why I stay and he come till in front of my premises. That is gross disrespectful. That is what the PPP doing to the people that support the app in this country, and that is very wrong that they're doing. That's very wrong, and they got to put a stop to this thing by come the 1st of September and throw them out to government. That is only there, and thank you.
All right, so a number of things are at play here. Now, one of the things that we have to deal with immediately is that the police have invited Mr. Holt to Jacobs to the station. We will now go to the station. Now, this period of elections and campaigning, I would understand and agree with many that it's a bit of a tense time in which all activists, depending whichever party you're from, you are going to try aggressively to sell your message. And we have to continue as responsible citizens and members of responsible political parties to encourage our supporters to also be respectful. Just yesterday, I was going around and I was, of course, sharing some pamphlets and I was talking to some people. And this is in the Baggersville and Lagrange area. And two persons that I know well, I went to them to share the pamphlets and so on. And they refused to collect the pamphlets from me because they know I was wearing my APNU jersey. And they said, no, I'm supporting your party and so on. But we all laughed at the end of the day because while I was leaving, they shouted out, still love you, Mr. Todd. And I laughed. So we may have differences in terms of which side we're on, but I do not believe that it ought to be escalated into the manner in which the police attempted to make it, to have this level of aggression. 3-4 policemen coming to arrest a man just because he is, of course, outrightly refusing to collect the jersey. What he is saying is clearly there was some form of aggravating. The person who was the PPP activist who was sharing the jersey knows his stance, and sometimes you have to be very careful. So again, while we are going to cooperate with the police and while we are going to deal with this matter, we again say, I know other political parties, especially some members of the PPPC, have been calling that when other party members and so on coming to chase them out. And I don't think that they would expect that if other party members are receiving their own supporters, that they will do likewise. But that's not what we want. We don't want a season of violence. We don't want a season of chaos. And we are going to preach the message as far as practicable that we ought to behave responsibly in this season. All right. So I know that we just wanted to update you, and for Mr. Jacobs to have an opportunity to explain clearly what happened, what is it he did. He never threatened anyone. of course, as they were prolonging at the bus, as he said, this is his definitely his premises, and of course, he was basically saying to them, "Okay, man, move from in front of me, all right." So I believe it's a matter that can be sorted out. I don't know what lies were told to the police, and we are going to defend that. They're members of the neighbors, members of the community who observed of what happened. So I believe it's a situation that we will have to also present our version of the facts of what happened and not try to have this matter escalated at all. I thank you.
Now let me pause it there, right? And upon hearing what Mr. Todd said, right, before collecting any call, it's common sense, right? You see how common sense is? Now, this is what I went saying last night, whereby when it's political time, you could vote in for who you want. You could be APN. I could got a brethren, which I do have a brethren, a DJ friend that is a APNU. Sorry, is a PPP. Big up David Hype, DJ David Hype. Must call your name. You know how much time he needs to go back and forth? But do you think that would make he fall out from being brethren? I know before he went with these people them. So what I'm trying to say is like what Todd's saying. He got friends that support other parties, but they still love him. They might say, "Bah, what you doing with the party or whatever?" Yeah, we know though. But it shouldn't reach no time, no way, no how. For me, you will know one another so much. For me, you know one another so long, we should say. And when election time come, you stop talking. You dog, used to deal good. Your dog used to come over by me, play with me dog used to come over. Don't till the dog and all take influence by you and start getting big story with one another. Me wife used to talk to you wife. Suddenly me wife and you wife stop talking because election time. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That is totally crazy what people are doing at this election time. And then the people them, the supporters, the activists, them messing up with these kind of thing. We can hear the man said, "No, tell me the man wrong for tell you move from in front of his premises. Is that man wrong for stopping you and let you know by if you come on me premises, if you enter me yard, you won't get problem? Isn't somebody supposed to do that?" Now listen this. Any man say, a man beating a woman. He went and tell the police. The police can't come on now. But a PPP activist or whatever them name is went and lie. Now, somebody come and say, "Yo, I seen a man beating a woman." There's evidence. Somebody seeing, "Yo, a man beating a woman, come see, look, the man there. This man willing for carry the police there." This not here say. This person seeing come quick to you, run breathless. "Yo, a man chopping a man right now, a man shooting a man right now." Yeah, Lincoln. No, there wasn't a shooter, no, it was beating. Nobody in shop. But then a PPP person go and tell them that he was assaulted. They may see no bruise. They may see no sign of assault. But because it's PPP, they pick up the IRCs. They send about 4 policemen. 4. See what come back to? You see what come back to again? So once you're not PPP, and once you have money, you're bad. You better get out again, you know. Once you's not part of the PPP, now I see why a lot of persons really going over to PPP. Them ain't even want go there. Them ain't even want go. Them ain't even want to align themselves with the PPP. But when they catch themselves, it's like they say, "Bye, we ain't got no choice, bye." Because you know why? This is what gonna happen to we, and this is what gonna happen to we. It's like, it's this how I seen it. but nobody can make nobody can make I do that. You mad? You crazy? Ill. Good day.
Yes, sir. Second point. You got to take two things into consideration. One, it's a PPP stronghold. There's the first thing. Two, two wrongs don't make a right. You can't bring ignorance, wrong them timing, so them people they're on edge. And you could see the brethren there, he's a little ignorant. You understand? I ain't giving the PPP them no right to dep on the man premises and thing, but at the same time, you gotta calm down. You gotta sell your phone, check it out, video them, put them on thing, put them on TV. Yes, I? Because you hear what Attorney Todd say? You got to know how to conduct yourself. It is election time. Everybody on edge. You see what I show you? You can't tell the people, and that's a threat. You threaten the people. If you come across the bridge, I can bust up your car. You can't do that. That is a threat. It's a verbal threat. In the United States, if you do that, you would have been arrested. It's considered a verbal threat. I got 4 attorneys who sit on here, sir, listening to this program and they're clarifying what I'm saying.
Mad. Yeah, man.
Yes, it's a verbal threat, my brethren. You can't threaten the people them for bust up the car glass if they don't move. They're on the public street. Now, if they come on your premises now and they assault you and they do you anything now, it's a different ball game. You have all rights now to defend yourself. It's called you're defending yourself. Was probable cause they threatening your life, so you have to defend yourself. But 2 wrongs don't make a right. I give you wrong right there, somebody, and that's just my opinion. You said because it could have been avoided. Me know I would have taken the shot, and when they're gone, I throw the skunt in the garbage straight. Yes, but this is just my opinion.
They got like we were saying last night before you even left. They got a lot of ways in doing certain things instead of trying to be heated at certain things. You know what I mean? And indeed, that could have happened, and it could be all right. Yeah, give me it. All
It could have been all right because look at the problem now. You go and put yourself in now.
Real thing.
Yes, manners and love, my brother. Rastafarian.
I'm big up the 2 attorney. Respect and manners to the item.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
attorney, the man saying, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Respect. Hi, good afternoon. Good morning or good day. It's after 12. Shit.
Good day, fire.
Yes, sis.
Listen to me carefully. I'm a Denham still woman. The chap what I call it, he know nothing but the man. Me and the man go Clayton. Clayton Jacob is no friend. You understand? Because Lily, but let me tell you, right is right, wrong is wrong. Darren know that he and this man don't get along. Leave the man alone. Why you go that far? You could have parked you could have parked in front of the church, you could have parked other places. But he didn't do that. He want a problem with the young man. And that is wrong. That is wrong. I'm saying that is wrong. That is wrong. He should not have done that. That is very, very wrong what Darren have done. You can't go in front of the man, talk to the man, come for PPP shirt. If you know the man is up, leave the man alone. That's wickedness. Thank you.
Aye. You know what I mean? Respect sis with what they're saying, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? Ras got a point. Ras do have a point with what he's saying, and you do have a point with what you're saying. You understand? Because it's like a fact like this. The man that's sharing the jersey know this man. He know this man good. And he know this man is a strong APNU supporter. But there's a problem he want with this man. So Ras, I know you and the Tony's them there is still. What is a situation like? Don't know. You know you're provoking this man to anger. You know this man is who he is. But still you're trying to come around this man with foolishness. Wisdom. You know what I mean? Shorty, what's going on?
Good day.
Yeah.
Listen, Darren wrong. Darren is my boy. You hear me? We're co-workers. Darren is my boy. Man, he's getting out ding dong because of our political affiliations.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, good. Darren blasted wrong. It's not the first time Darren and this man getting a problem. Okay. Darren know this man is a strong up. Know the hard problems before. Why Darren even stopping at the man premises? Why is Darren even stopping at the man premises? The Namsel is not no PPP stronghold. The Namsel is a no stronghold.
Okay. Aye.
Darren is wrong. He's my body. I just tell Darren he's wrong. Me and another co-worker had it out yesterday. She said, "Oh, the one for everybody." So listen to me. Don't let me you get it up because we know that we're wrong. Darren is wrong. He is wrong.
You wrong.
Later.
Respect, sis. Respect. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Cause I see that as total disrespect in a way. Because if you know that how I is a Rasta man and I is eat me veggie and I don't dip on me meat, right? Why you would try to come by me premises with a box of KFC, tell you about, hey Rasta man, look, I bring some KFC for you. It's like, you know what I mean? It's a situation like, though.
You know, this man is
I tell you, good day.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
How are you this morning?
I'm cool, sis.
It's so saddened to see that a person served the country and that's the reward they're getting.
Mm-hmm.
That is heartbreaking. But when I'm watching that guy, he looks like he need help. He need to go to somebody that somebody help him. Because to me, like in understanding what he have to do and what he have to get.
Mm-hmm.
He rely on that man, we call it Smith or Weber,
Mm-hmm.
and Smith must be taken we supposed to get, because everybody's not to get something, because they going there now, but the man needs somebody, he got no family or nothing, go help him, because he entitled to NIS, and he entitled to disability, because he was in the army, he entitled to both. So somebody need to help him.
Okay.
Some friend or family need to help him. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yes. Definitely. You know what I mean? This is crazy. You know what I mean? Because if you note and somebody say it inside the chat, he doesn't want the jersey. He doesn't want the jersey. They aren't no two ways about it. Of course, I don't even talking on red shirt. He was looking for a problem with the man. He was provoking the man. This is why he's saying he was provoking the man because he know what's going on. Hi, Patsy.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
afternoon, Pius.
Hi.
Well, it's not my time because I'm not in Guyana. I'm not a Guyanese.
I know that.
But to me, everyone have to respect each other.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's all what I have to say. Everybody vote for who they want to vote. Okay?
Respect.
No violence.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
That is it.
Big up to you, and I love the haircut.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man. You know it good. Got for cut up. You know, put a little lightning and them thing. You know. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's real talk. You know what I mean. It's real talk. You know, everybody got a right to vote who they want to vote for. You know what I mean? I would never ever, if I say APNO, if I say I is APNU, if I say I is PPP, wherever me picking up no jersey and going to tell nobody right now is a sort of a next thing. Hey, by where they say some them kind of thing. No. Every man got right to decide his own destiny, buddy. Me telling no man what to do. You got to know what you want to do. You do what you got to do. Hello.
This thing is like old school days. Old days. You and your boy and they're
Straight.
pressuring you. Both of them in a way. Like I said, you know you're on this man to the right far from about this. But this man tried to implicate him in a situation knowing that he had there. So it's easy to push his button. That's what it's about. To get you in trouble. You see? That's why you rash right in a way. It's good. Just walk and go in the yard and just walk away. Sometimes it's good. Get the big man and just walk away. You need nothing. Go in your house, lock up. Done. You understand? But the man who like fire follow, but the man go push the button. And that story, you guys don't let you know. You might hear them again in it. That the man trying to set you up again. Yeah, they say this is old grievance from way back. All right.
Real
Me
talk
there.
we're saying. Yeah, man. So basically, there's it. There's it and it's wrong. At the end of the day, it's wrong. That ain't supposed to happen. It ain't supposed to happen despite whatever. You know to yourself, this man is not a PPP, is not a win, is not. You hear the man say? Most of the person them that was with the PPP in the Namstil, they gone over to the win party. But he holding it strong for the APNU. You can't vex. Inside my holding it strong for Let's Start the Things TV. So he can't hold it strong. Is what it is at the end of the day. Anyway, let me go and pay some bills. And when we get back with you guys, definitely be turning up the vibes a little more. We come to the end of the show. Nope. Not as yet, man. We're going to be going up to that 1 o'clock hour, so don't worry none. Yeah, I don't feel no way. I just joking around. And we going to pay some bills. When we get back with you, we got some more stuff to get in. We got to drop that Melly video next up, so you know what's up. Up next, we're going to our next topic next, okay? And like I said, guys, remember, if we already finished talking about a topic and we enter next topic, don't call and talk about the topic we done talk about. They done gone already. Okay, guys? All right, let's go pay some bills.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
Again and again, see John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fit tell
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Intori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Definitely back with you guys. You know the vibe. You know what it is. You know how we're doing it around here. So shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic day. It's 27 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock. We're going to be going up to that 1 o'clock hour, definitely, as we go over to the Melly Mel video, whereby she spoke about some stuff with Mr. Muhammad on the PPP. Basically, what she's saying is that they are, you know, like they right now they're on the toilet, basically. So let me hear what's going on here.
You can't help yourself. There's got to comment. They got to comment. They got to comment. So I see some comments. I'm gonna block them as we go. When y'all see the comment, y'all know after elections. That is what we don't know. Because they got to. When y'all see the comment. Let me talk about a few things. I think the biggest thing circulating on the internet is the sanction list that I would have previously mentioned, and a few other people that would have previously mentioned, and then we heard that it wasn't. Then we heard that it wasn't true, and then we heard that it's true, and now we're hearing that Washington has finally signed off on the sanction list. Now, the question is whether this list is going to come out before or after elections. That is what we don't know, because if it comes out before, it will definitely have an impact on the upcoming elections. If it come out after, I don't know. But I guess we gotta wait and see. We don't know how the US wants to play this. We don't know how they're going to play it. We don't know if they're looking at, you know, what's going to happen as it relates to the election, and Dean Mohammed looking as though he might win. APNU coming back strong. I honestly didn't expect that from the APNU, but we get a strong support base behind him as well. Well, the people just falling off. They just out here looking crazy, sounding crazy, doing crazy things, clutching at straw, desperation at its best. Desperation at this point in time. So right now we need to start. I've never felt so comfortable leading up to an election, and I'm feeling this comfortable because I know for a fact that the people is not gonna get back in office come September 1st, and even if they do manage to scrape by, they will definitely be a minority government, and with a minority government, the possibility are endless. I'm not afraid of a minority government. I actually welcome a minority government because then it forces the other party to go back to the drawing board, work together, and hopefully push this government out. So I'm not too concerned about a minority government. I'm not concerned about the PP either. Clearly shows that the PP are very, very, very much scared. Desperation. They're in the little PP group. If you go on my 590 Media Inc. page, you'll see they're in the PP group targeting everybody that attends political rallies, putting their pitching group, trying to find out who's them, where the family does live, and all these kind of things to victimize and terrorize them. Imagine living in a country where attending a political rally equivalent to you being victimized. They want to know where you're living, where's your number, who's your father, who's your brother, who's your sister, and all of that. And it's getting really, 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 really scary. Another thing I want to talk about. So, I think I made the post yesterday. I don't know how much of you would have watched the post I made as it relates to the Chief Justice. I'm going to go down on my page because because I find it very strange, really, 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 really strange that this government is going to move Roxanne George going to be acting counselor, but then they're giving somebody else the position less than 40 days before election. They're deciding that they now want to put somebody else as acting Chief Justice. All right, and I hope that the international community is paying keen attention to what's happening here and what's going on, because y'all had 4 years and all these years to do whatever, to fix whatever, to move around whoever. If y'all wanted to move Roxanne George, if y'all wanted to put, y'all had all these years to do so. Y'all had these people acting for years upon years upon years and would not appoint them. But now, less than 40 days before election, you guys are now attempting to tamper with that position because they want to put somebody in there that is politically affiliated to them. Because let me explain what's happening. When any decision is to be made as it relates to election issues, the Chief Justice or all those concerns and those issues have to go first to the Chief Justice. So whoever is the Chief Justice is going to be looking over all those matters, all those election issues, fraud, any concern that people would have regarding the elections, if they want to challenge something or election results and election discrepancies, anything, it has to go to the Chief Justice. That is the person that's going to be overseeing that. So what the PP is now attempting to do, less than 40 days leading up to the election, is now put a Chief Justice that is politically compromised and that is politically affiliated with them. So any decisions have to be made as it relates to the elections, it looking as though it's going to go in the PP favor.
Y'all hearing what's going on there? And we see them for truth. We see them. The person who she's talking about is definitely a part of them. You already eat yours. Oh, there's your soda. You know what I mean? This is not no lie.
Because of who they're going to put to sit as acting Chief Justice. And that alone should speak volume. The PP, they're seeing the numbers. They know what's happening. They run social media. So as much as they say social media likes and views and all of that don't win election, they see what's happening. So that's why they've been attacking so hard. This is why they've been pushing critics and pushing all the other propaganda page to go hard, to dig up everything. But here's the funny thing. The harder they go, the more determined the people of Guyana be. Because as they push, the people are, and it says to me that people are honestly and truly really, really sick, tired, and fed up with this government. Right? So I see them pushing hard. I see them pushing the narrative. I see them trying every single trick. The last jailman trick, the PP is about to attempt. The last jailman trick. They're already in they're already control of the police force. They're already controlling the judicial system. So all the major institutions, or all the institutions that are supposed to be independent of the government, they control. They have strategically managed to put their people that are politically affiliated in those key positions. That is why they confirm Hickens as Commissioner of Police. That is why the head of GDF is there. That is why they're now about to move Roxanne George and put their people, somebody that is affiliated to them as the acting Chief Justice. These people are putting everything in place. They are leaving no stones left unturned, so that if anything should happen come September 1st, if it is that they are a minority government, if it is that they're out of office, if it is that we suspect that they may try to rig the election, since GCOM already admitted to, so I think somebody came in there with an ID, with a fake ID, when you lift it up and pull it up, thing is another, I think, shout out to Forward Guyana Amanza Party, because they were the one who picked up on it. So imagine how many more how many more ID cards like that are out there that people are going to be using to vote. So GCOM is compromised as well. And they know that they're compromised, and they know that we have Venezuelan people out there with ID card, with fake ID card, preparing to vote in this upcoming elections. So like I said, the DB is leaving no stone left unturned, like our president like to say. When it comes to this upcoming election, they are doing everything they're using at 50, 53, 58, how much ever billion they went back to parliament they are using that. Listen, somebody just text me. Let me tell you what they say. Let me read the text, because I've been screen grabbing texts, because some days there are so much to post. So I've been screen grabbing texts like all day, like, you know, they sharing out. I think they went to the interior area where they're sharing out so much things right now. They're sharing out cash grants, they're sharing out money, they're sharing out Region 1. So somebody messaged me to complain. So the Ministry of Health thought it was wise to take loads and loads and loads of parts to the Region 1 area, to the interior area, to distribute it to those Amerindian communities. Mind you, these are sanitary napkins that was sitting in the Ministry of Health bond in Eccles there. Some of them are expired. Some of them have been sitting in that bond for years and they haven't been doing anything with it. But now, here this will I pass Amrinian people. Now that it's coming on to election, they went take those parts out from the storage, charter how much flights and how much boats and how much whatever to send it up into the interior areas so that the health centers and the nurses and the doctors and these things could distribute these parts to the indigenous community. How they could ice pass in Amerindian people so? How?
That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's totally crazy. Shout out to everybody checking in for the ones and threes. Please like up the live, guys. Like the live up. I see the chat pass for a couple minutes. You know what I mean? People listening.
And I want listen. So one of the person is saying to me like, Mel, some of these parts are even expired and they're insisting that we give these we share it out just to say.
Hi, good day.
Yes, all right. Third input. The Amerindians them is fall for everything the PPP do. Understand? Because most of them Amerindian places is PPP strongholds. They just go in, they just bribe them, and they just give them money, and they just fall for it. But look at the insult. You said an expire for them people and all them things. You understand? It's disrespectful. Just to show you the best. But the Warren over till it done, you know, because Mel say PPP know the numbers ain't good. And they're realizing what's going on with the other political parties. So they're desperate. So they put this man in charge. But you see, the Chief Justice, Mr. Roxanne, had ruled against Jack Dio before and he had to pay some money to some people. I don't know if the item had recalled the incident where Jack Dio had some problem with somebody and he had to pay some big set of money. Roxanne ruled against he. So from that, she being on his shit list. You know what I mean? Okay. So she is not to be trusted. So you feel like you gushy trust. It's the same thing the Republican Party do when they get the new Speaker of the House. You understand? Jack Dio them watching American politics and taking you understand, a page out of American politics book. Because it's the same thing they're doing. You understand? They're lining up the people because like Mel say, you know, any dispute, it got to go in front of that man. So if I appoint my people, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to rule in my favor. You understand? So what Parliament got to do now, if Parliament ain't already done, they done disburse Parliament already, send them home, they need to put a bill or try to come out and talk against it and let the foreign people, them what they're there, see that what it is doing and hold off on that vote, like what the Democrats they do, until after the election. Yes, right? So that's what they got to come out and do. They got to highlight it to the people them. That it could be a problem. Yes, right? Because if the lady be in there all them years, you can't do that for the 1 day before the election. You understand? And go and put them on there because you feel like you're going to lose them. But like I say, you know, don't be surprised if you see the PPP back in there again because Jack, they being no politics, he been wrong. So, you know, this is my input. This is the third one for the day, my brother. Love and manners. So last year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning.
And then again, fire feelings.
Brother.
See them pad is not even a disrespect to them, you know. Right?
Yeah.
Them thing could cause rash breakout in between the leg, infection. Other things could happen because them thing have certain amount. They have a what you call a preservative on them. That's why they have a date on them. If the preservative run out, the time run out to preserve those style pads, it's gotta throw away. when it reach a date. That's why there's a date there for it. Take it from me. Women would tell you who know. Then women could start break out with the rash, certain infection running of their vegetals and all these things. It's more than I pass. It's a health issue. And she's Minister of Health, something wrong. Let people putting people in there with no proper knowledge or education or certificate.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No certificate of health knowledge. She's Minister of Health. How you gonna do that? Especially to women like yourself. May not be the same rate, but it's women like yourself. Bro,
That's crazy.
this thing, this
Man.
thing, but the
5 more years of them.
Rastafari,
5 more years of them. I tell you all already what's gonna happen. 5 more years of them. I tell you.
Rastaman right, Rastaman right. They're taking a lot of thing out to Trump book.
Yeah.
You see, I be listening, but we
That's
don't
right.
hear if they. I glad the fire light on them.
One love, my brother.
All right. I out.
Max in the building.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sis. Crazy.
It's like desperation times right now with the PPP. They don't have no value in people's life. Seriously. For them to be doing stuff like that. Now you want to tell me you have to is bullying people into, they bullying, they bribing, they doing all kind of things. Yet still they're not doing the right thing. You're gonna carry expired. That's the part will give me expired stuff, sanitary stuff for women. It's not even only women. There's kids. There's young ladies gonna be using them things too, right? The problem is there is a expired date on them things that after a while you cannot use. And if the Melly say they got these things stored up for so long, and now you think you can distribute it to these people because they can't bring it and give it to regular people out there. So of course, they're gonna take it over to where the people don't know much better. But that's for sure how things is down there. It's desperation time with them. Because if they gotta try this hard to do stuff like that, I don't know what else. What other tricks they're willing to pull out the book right now? Pull out the hat as the time come closer. We gotta look forward to. Before this election time, they didn't do none of these stuff. So people got to notice now and look at it and say, when this election thing, if they win, is it we really getting? What is it they're really going to get after the election? Because apparently they're just selling dreams right now. After this election, what you got to look forward to?
That's it.
I don't see anything different, no changes. Meanwhile, the other party, because they're the one who's doing the most. If you notice, they're the one who's doing the most the whole time. Even fearing people,
Yeah.
all this stuff, bullying, arrests wrong. The police never even know nothing. Ain't asking. They never know nothing. Man, kind of really need to get it. The people really needed to get it together. It's not getting the country. It's the people. They really need to get it together.
Really?
Really and truly, they need to get it together.
I mean, understand what's going on.
This generation, I don't think they know much and know anything about anything. All they just there to collect what they can collect, and that's it. They ain't looking at the future. What's ahead? That's what they got to think about.
Straight, my sis. Real talk, what you're saying. Yeah, man.
It's sad.
They need to wise up, baby. Wise up.
They need to wise up. They need to wise up.
Need to wise up, baby. Sure know. Rough,
Times. Desperation time. coming down to that time right now. All right, I'm just
Nemesis.
listening.
All right, cool. Nothing.
Tell the people that are to tell the people that's living in that community to come out and vote PPP. Imagine walking down a road like that to tell is in there, tight pants, busy, 300 side chick. This is look at this road. Look at the road. Imagine.
I thought I done switch the camera. I busy looking at the monitor.
Imagine walking down a road looking like that to tell the people that are to tell the people that's living in that community to come out and vote PPP. Imagine walking down a road like that to tell the people living in that community to come out and vote PPP when y'all didn't even give these people a proper road and y'all in there for 4 years, but y'all walking down a road like that to tell them come out and vote PPP. That's what. Listen, go on the PPP page. Then we had the video that's circulating with the man that they built the house for. Listen, I've watched that so many times and I laugh so hard. Now you went, look at the man window in the background. Look at the door, look at the steps leading up to that house. You went and knock up 2 wood at the bottom of the man's house to make the foundation stronger. Stronger to hold up what? Now you made the foundation stronger.
I the best thing sleeping. I could look sleepy. I sleep all the time. I want to sleep.
To hold up.
I mean, I look sleepy.
A house that is basically on the verge of collapsing. And that, my people, is the PP definition of progress. That basically sums up how they plan on helping the poor in Guyana. They don't come with any solution. Just a band-aid to put on something and hold it for now. Exactly what they did. They knock up the man's house just to hold up the structure so that he could still live in it. If it fall down again, they're going to come and knock it up again. Like I said, they keep putting band-aids on problems because that's what they do. They have no vision. They ain't got no clear vision.
You better believe, dog, God get something from munch indeed.
No sense of
lunchtime.
Creativity. No sense of what? Balance.
Now taking the show up to the 1 o'clock hour and then I gotta go out on the road and get some.
They're totally delusional, disconnected from reality. Disconnected from the reality of the poor, disconnected from the reality of Guyanese struggles. These people are totally disconnected. Now, he come telling me he can reduce the cost of living. Y'all promised to reduce the cost of living 5 years ago. Now you come in front, and y'all promised me to reduce the cost of living 5 years ago. Stuff went up by more than 170%, 100%. We've been seeing increase in rent, food, transportation, everything. Now you coming 5 years after you already promised me that you can reduce the cost of living. But tell we again when the cost of living went skyrocket, sky high, to tell we again that you coming to reduce the cost of living again. Like, make it make sense. And then talking about, the manifestos of the APNU and WIN and these other parties are promises and things that they would have already fulfilled. For who?
For who?
Jack Dio.
Real thing.
Who y'all fulfill these things for? I'm confused as to who received these things from the manifesto that you claim that y'all already fulfilled. Because I know for sure more than 50% of Guyanese did not receive anything that y'all promised in y'all manifesto. The only person been gaining, and the only person being seeing their way and been making money, and the only people lives that's gotten better under this administration is the family, friends, and favorite. And those are the ones that you see on social media coming to tell we that living in the struggle, coming to tell you that struggling, vote PPP so that they could get more rich. Vote PPP so that he and his family, or she and she family, could get more opportunity. So they are literally coming on this internet to tell you vote PPP so that you can enrich them and the family. They are telling you, all the paid influencers are telling you vote PPP because they get a road contract or two. Vote PPP because the government gave them a house lot. Meanwhile, give them a house lot because they're an influencer and they get 100,000 or 200,000 followers. So we can give this influencer a house lot. But mind you, the 100 and something thousand followers that this influencer got ain't got a house lot, applied before he or she, waiting for 20 and 15 and 10 and 30 years on a house lot. But because he's an influencer and they could use his page and they feel as though they can use him or her to influence you to vote for them. Give you a house lot, give you a contract, give you a couple millions, give you paid ads, and come and tell your followers to vote PPP. And y'all supposed to, because y'all stupid, y'all supposed to just listen to them and say, hey, we can vote PPP because we favorite influencer get a house lot, and he get contract, and she get road contract, and she got the contract, and they get business going for them, and they're posing up how they're living nice, and how Guyana nice, and they're flying out with the family, they're going on vacation, the children going to the best school, they ain't gotta worry about eating them pancakes and them dry bread and boiled egg and them rotten fruits with prayer, sending and giving them children when the day come and saying because we care, food, what's it because we care, we call it feeding program and all these things. They ain't going through the struggle. They living the best life just like the government, and they coming for tell y'all, vote PPP because they living the best life. So we stupid. Y'all follow us. Y'all would just follow them influencer. Y'all stupid.
Definitely, you know the thing go already, guys. Yeah. Aye. Well, so far what we hear what Melly say, you understand? It's crazy what's going on. Enough people gonna start to shaline, enough people gonna say this, enough people gonna say that. But this girl knows what she's saying. This girl knows she's on point. I'm telling you, this government doing enough stupidness. You understand? And we don't business what nobody say. we gonna bonfire upon every politician that ever step in and doing stubbornness. Because this is high class craziness, bro. Alex Human, yeah man, go do your work. Everything good. Understand? Everything good to go. Nah man, me tired no way. Why tired? Why is the best thing tired? Richard has dep on his computer 24/7, but y'all don't know the thing already. We charging everything alright, man. You understand? We don't know we take you up to the 1 o'clock hour. It is that 1 o'clock hour. Definitely touch the 2 hour mark. So you know how it goes already over here, so really do appreciate you guys for definitely tuning in and definitely logging in. You understand? Definitely we're gonna try come a little earlier than this tomorrow. I'll try my best. Started at 9 o'clock. Normally it's 9 o'clock we supposed to start, but I just end up coming a little hour and a half late. But sorry about that. But nevertheless, you know what it is already. Yeah. So big up everybody that definitely checking. You know how it go already. Shout out to E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Like I say, guys, if you're looking for that idea auto repair shopping, you're not finding it, you guys could check these guys out at 5721 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens, New York. Telephone number is 347-844-933. 9333. Yes, that's 9333. Or you could contact Feroz on his phone, definitely at 347-357-8723. That's 347-357-8423. A&F General Auto Repair Inc., the best auto mechanic, guys. You understand? Do remember, guys, dog goes on the 16th of August. It's all about own your own strength. Yes, the officers and the members of Own Your Own Strength invites you to the fundraising event for the Guyana project. Join us under the company for an event of elegance showcasing creativity, fashion, art, and jazz. 16th of August. Start from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Admission $50. Our road leads to 11455 210 Street, Queens, New York. All right, guys, you know it go already. Shout out to everybody down there in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Remember, it's all about the Family Spice Restaurant. Probably presents you that day and night event. Regular Soca Splash, short skirt, short shorts edition. Sunday, the 3rd of August. Yeah, man, kicks off at 11 a.m. Food and refreshments on sale. Bring a change of clothes. They're asking you to do so. And like I said, guys, once again, 188 Pequannock Street. That's where it's going to be, Bridgeport, Connecticut. 188 Pequannock Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's Sunday, 3rd of August. It's a day and night. So you don't roll out to your numbers, do the right thing, and don't let the right thing do you. Anyway, we out here, so until tonight. You don't know be there back here tonight. So peace and love to everybody that definitely tune in, everybody that call in. We love you guys. You know how it go already. Tonight we got some serious fire for blaze tonight. So you don't know what's going on. So get yourself together. Let we deal with it tonight. The week, you understand? We're gonna be working early. Definitely 7:30. Yes. 7:30 to 10:30. And you don't know it goes already. Try catching it early. Yes. Right? So big up everybody. Justice for Adriano. Some Adriano information upon Adriano to also drop tonight. So you don't know it goes already. Peace and love to everybody. See you guys tonight, alright?